This is how to not approach girls at the gym.
I hate this. I hate when there's sweeties. It makes me so uncomfortable. Feral, like fucking feral. 5 adds 5 pounds. And these are the weights. Excuse me? You don't have to do that. It's okay. No, it's okay. I got it. Thank you, though.
Girl, bye. Bye.
So I know I'm a little bit late on this story, but yet again we have another female that went to the gym wearing, you know, gym clothes. I'm not gonna go with the whole like she dressed like a thought, you know, line that a lot of the RP men have been saying. Red pill, I'm talking about you. She dressed like a lot of people dress when they go to the gym. A lot of people wear sports bras and shorts when they go to the gym. There's really nothing thoughty about it, but it is revealing. So she was wearing a revealing outfit to the gym and then caught some guy kind of glancing at her in the mirror and then made a whole fucking hoopla about it. Now this happened like a month or so ago, a few months ago, I don't know, where a woman did the same thing and added her own subtitles and stuff like that. I made a whole video about it. But yet again, another woman could have destroyed a man's life simply because he glanced her direction. Oh, and asked her if she needed help with the weights.
Excuse me? You don't have to do that. It's okay. No, it's okay. I got it. Thank you, though.
And this is why we need to smash the patriarchy, people. This is why we need to smash the patriarchy. So if you watch the video, the woman is, I don't know, an influencer of some sort. And it's funny how she was saying that, like, the guy was creeping on her. But I think it's the opposite. Like, if you're at a gym and someone had a camera pointing to a mirror or pointing toward you so they can see you and catch you on film while they're filming you doing your thing at the gym, talking on a microphone, who looks more creepier than the other? Anywho, she's some sort of influencer and she was filming a gym vlog because that's the world we live in now. Everybody has to film everything they do. And she sort of commentaries the sort of event of like, oh my god, he's looking at me, oh my god, he's feral, he's so feral, like he's some sort of wild beast that cannot contain himself. I don't know if she knows what feral really means.
What the hell? Looks like he's become some kind of feral beast.
Oh my god!
And then proceeded to say stuff like, you know, he should have his Johnson cut off so he can't reproduce, and also that he's looking at an underage 21-year-old. I don't think she knows how the like age of consent laws work, which is kind of scary. So the guy glances at her like 5 times, and I mean like glance. It wasn't even like I'm a female. I know what it feels like to you just trying to do your thing, and some guy is like vulturing and hovering over you with his eyes. We've all been there, ladies. I know what it feels like when someone is just glaring at you. He wasn't even glaring. He wasn't even like staring. He wasn't even like doing the cartoon animation of like, you know, the bulging eyes and the tongue rolling out of his mouth. He wasn't doing any of that thing. He was literally just like glancing at her. And a matter of fact, another guy who's a very gym regular made a comment about this and saying he could have literally just been waiting for the weights, because a lot of times these gyms have just, you know, a minimum amount of weight sets or whatever, what type of exercise you want to do to pump your muscles. I don't know. I don't go to the gym. But like sometimes people will just sort of get close to that area so they can use that machine. Like if there's only 1 treadmill, 2 treadmills, and you think someone might be getting off, and you know there's other people waiting for the treadmill, so you kind of just get close instead of just standing there. You sort of do something and try to look busy so you can get the treadmill or get the weights when they're done. So it's possible that he was literally just waiting for her to be done with the weights and had nothing to do with you, honey. But we live in a world of narcissists, so it's fine. fine. She also, again, like got upset because he helped her put on the weights, and there were people commenting in her comment section, you know, the yes queeners, who were saying like, oh my god, he would have never helped if she was a man, so this is definitely sexist and misogynist. But of course, again, these people probably don't go to the gym, or they are stuck in their own stereotypes of men, even though they want to like smash this patriarchy and get rid of gender stereotypes, thinking that men don't help each other. Men do help each other, you know, it's the whole bro thing, right? And so a lot of men who go to the gym, they do help each other, they spot each other, they help each other with their techniques and stuff like that. So no, it's not just because she's a woman.
I just want to share my perspective on this video. If you guys want to watch the full thing, you can go over to her page. First and foremost, as I've said before, there is a big difference between staring at somebody and simply looking or glancing at them. So why did this man look at you? Well, you're in front of him off to the side, you're in his peripheral. You're also taking a video with your camera pointed directly at him, and you're talking to yourself. He's probably watching you wondering, what is she doing? I know I would. Also, you talk about, why would this man come over and help me load my plates? Well, if you watch the video, he sees that you struggle putting plates on the other side. Now, any experienced lifter out there knows when you have a barbell on the ground, if you're doing hip thrusts, if you're doing deadlifts, it's very difficult to put plates on. There's actually a jack they make for you to be able to lift up the barbell so you can put the plates on. He sees that you struggled being an experienced lifter, and he comes over to try and help you, because that's what kind people do. Any experienced lifter out there knows what I'm talking about. And I saw the comment where you guys talk about, this was a man trying to help out a woman because a man would never help a man. That's not true. This is not misogynist. I've been in the gym for 20 years. I can't tell you how many times I've helped men and women load plates, take plates off, put weights back. It has nothing to do with sex or gender. You help people because it's kind to do. But it's very sad that you took an act of kindness, this man doing something for you, being kind, and turned him into a creep at the gym, talking about how you want to rip his reproductive organ off, he can't produce, and that natural selection should take him out? Really? Trying to make yourself out to be a victim, which you're not. There are women harassed in gyms. You're not one of them. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Now, maybe this guy really thinks she was banging hot, and he really was looking at her because he thought she was banging hot, and he only asked her if to help with the weights because again, he thought she was banging hot and wanted to bang her. That's a possibility, but there's a lot of other plethora of possibilities. But this is what I said in one of my other videos, that I think it is human nature to always think of the worst of someone and never give people the benefit of the doubt. So there is a benefit of the doubt that he really was just trying to help, or he was just waiting for her to be done with the fucking weights, and she was taking her sweet ass time because she was recording this vlog trying to turn him into some sort of sexual deviant. Anywho, she did get a lot of backlash for this. That's why she deleted the video on her platform. She got a lot of backlash for this, and she went on this whole like thread of sort of excusing her behavior, and a lot of what she was saying is like she has past trauma and this has triggered her trauma. Ma'am, how do we all supposed to know about your past trauma? Please tell us. Give me your special mind reading abilities. You know what I mean? Are we supposed to just walk around on eggshells constantly because someone next to us might have a past trauma? No, he's not a mind reader, and neither are we. You know what I mean? So again, it's just sort of like this very fragile generation where everyone else is supposed to just treat everyone else with kid gloves. Your past trauma is no one else's problem. I'm sorry for your past trauma, but it really is no one else's problem. That is you. That is your issue that you need to heal from. If you are that traumatized, if you have so much PTSD from whatever past trauma that you do have, then it's your obligation, it's your responsibility to take accountability for your own mental health and your own emotional well-being, and you go seek help for that. Because if you're that triggered that you cannot be glanced at when you go to the gym, then you probably shouldn't go to the gym. You know about your past trauma, you know about your triggers, he doesn't. So you should have not put yourself in a position to be triggered, because you're the one who knows about his triggers, not him, not us, not society, not the system. So it's up to you to take care of that. Your mental health is no one else's else's issues except you. And of course, if you have loved ones and friends, they can be there for you. They can be a support system. But it's not our problem, and we definitely can't read your freaking mind. However, and I'm not saying she's lying about her past trauma, she did mention how she hates being sexualized, but the girl sexualizes herself on her own social media platforms. If you hate being sexualized to the point that it triggers your past trauma, wouldn't you think you would do the opposite of sexualizing yourself on social media? And a little birdie told me, what two little birdies called Aber and Preach, said that she has a freaking OnlyFans. But you hate being sexualized. Now, maybe her OnlyFans is just her cooking. I don't know, but I'm doubting it. To be fair, she did come out with an apology, and it was actually a fair apology. It wasn't, she didn't, get on camera and put Visine in her eyes and fake cry for us. She said like, hey, I realized that I fucked up and I really overreacted, and I allowed my past traumas and my triggers to make me look at this guy, this innocent guy, and she used that word innocent because he was in a situation. This innocent guy turned him into something that he was not, and this could have been really dangerous for him. And I apologize that all the criticism at first triggered me, and I tried to offended or defended with her stream of I have past trauma. This is why I reacted this way, and this guy should have just respected my space and blah blah blah. Like, that was just an excuse. She was excusing her behavior, and she recognized that I was excusing my behavior. What I did was wrong. I apologize, and I will do better. So I think the apology was fine. Do I think she would have apologized if she didn't get the backlash? Hells no. Do I think she would have apologized if she got a bunch of yes, queens, you are a hero, smash the patriarchy, kick him in the balls, he's a misogynist? No, I don't think she would have apologized. I actually think she would have rode this train. If she could have made a whole fucking career out of this and made it a whole new gym Me Too movement, she would have done that. So it's not because like she's just a really good person and she came to the revelation on her own how fucked up this was. It was because she got backlash. Now, but if the backlash really did teach her something, congratulations, you're better than a lot of people. I'm gonna end this video, but I do want to say something. A lot of this type of behavior is going to stop a lot of men from approaching women, right? And even though modern women say, I am independent, hear me roar, still most women want the guy to approach. That most women want the guy to make the first move. Now, females make our own moves. It's just more subtle. We put ourselves in your eye line. We put ourselves in a way that you can see us and position ourselves in a way and stuff like that. We do make moves, but not directly in a way that men usually have to approach women. So more men are just going to stop approaching women than women are going to go around and say, oh my god, men are so pussies, they won't approach anymore, they're so cowards. Like, why would I approach you when you might be secretly filming me and you're going to put me on blast on your social media account? You know what I mean? It takes a spontaneity. It stops guys from being spontaneous, and it's going to just become very like sterile and cold and masculine in the future. When a guy picks you up and kisses you and is passionate and is amazing, those are going to go away because now a guy is going to scare, he's going to get Me Too'd. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying that the conversation of Me Too and consent should just go out of the window, but we have to stop making guys seem like they are the worst of the worst of the worst just because they're sexually attracted to you, or just because they think you're cute, or they want to ask you out on a date. We have to stop doing that. That is not called harassment. It can border harassment, it can cross the lines of harassment, but a guy simply think you're attractive and looking at you, that is not harassment, okay? Again, I've been there when guys really glare, and that is really annoying, not to the point where we're trying to destroy their lives with a video that you're hoping to go viral, but it is annoying. But there's boundaries, there's different levels, and we have to stop demonizing men for literally just looking at your ass when you got your ass hanging out. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to get the notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support this channel further, you can donate. My PayPal link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course, it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. Another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. Links down below and links to all of the eternal platforms I'm on my socials, including my Twitter, my Minds.com, my Odyssey account, my Rumble account, my Discord, and all the links to all the other YouTube channels I have is in the description box below, and a community tab and the about section of this channel. And if you like, you can super thanks. I also have a second travel vlog channel. I travel as a lifestyle. I live abroad. If you'd like to know where I am in the world, you can go to the description box below, and also in the comment section, hit the link. Go subscribe to my travel vlog channel, and or follow me on my travel Instagram. My stories is usually what's most up to date. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye.